Your front door wreath is a big deal. It's the first thing people see on your holiday home. So go big and go festive. And to help you with that goal, we're sharing a DIY wreath that's full and fluffy and all made from one product from the hardware store. Creative contributor Michelle Crowley is here to give us the full tutorial to create a wreath of our own. Welcome back, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
So fun to have you. I walked
fun to be
in.
here with you.
This is stunning.
It's very fun.
I am shook that we are using something from a hardware store.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about this. What's happening here?
Loctite, and it has to be Loctite.
Loctite.
It has to be this brand. And the reason why it has to be this brand is because all the other brands, it's that foam stuff. You know that you spray into the cracks like in your door or like in the foundation to fill the cracks.
I've never done that before, but I should probably have this on hand.
I've done it before for like what it's intended to be used for, but now I've got a lot of other uses for it.
A whole new
But I have to say this, it has to be this brand.
Why this brand?
Because all the other brands are kind of yellow. And nobody wants yellow snow.
No.
so this is the only one that I've found that is really true like Snow White.
Okay, all right.
That brand.
That is most important.
Yes.
We've got lots to show today. So let's get straight to it so we can see what we're doing and how to build this. But tell us first what we're actually making.
Okay, so let's look at this one over here. We're making a snow wreath. So
look how cute that is.
Snow wreath, and you can put anything you want in it. I mean, the sky is the limit. It's really fun. There are some little tricks in terms of weight, which we'll talk about as we get into it.
We'll get to all those details.
It just looks like snow.
Yeah, like look at those details that we've put in. The houses.
I think it's super fun for Christmas, but also just for winter, because we here in Utah, we have snow all winter. So it doesn't have to just be a Christmas wreath. This one that I did for the door, our family, we're all into skiing. We're big skiers. So I did a ski-themed wreath. It's not Christmas, it's ski-themed.
It's darling, and you have lights in there.
Yes, we're gonna show you how to do that.
So we have got the snow feel. You're gonna show us how to do that.
Sparkle.
The lights, sparkles. There's even sprinkles on the table, which you know I'm excited about.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
let's do this.
What do we need? We know we need this, the Loctite.
So a wreath base, and you can use, I've seen people use metal ones. I found that the styrofoam works way better because then I can use these little floral like U-picks, and then I can hold my lights. And I've got a battery operated light pack.
Oh, brilliant.
I found that 121 works great for a small, and then 50 work great for a medium, and then 100 for a big.
When you say those numbers, what does that mean, Michelle? For those of us who don't know.
Lights. So when you buy a light on the package, it'll tell you how many lights, like actual lights there are on the string.
Thank you. I'm sure everyone else knew that.
No,
I just probably
didn't. I sometimes forget. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got that.
Gloves are essential unless you want to go around with snow mitts.
Well, I love how you compared this Loctite, this material, to marshmallow cream, like a marshmallow fluff, right?
And you've worked with marshmallow fluff.
That was my language. I'm like, I get this.
If anybody else has worked with marshmallow fluff, you know, if you get it on your fingers, it sticks, you can't get it off. This stuff is it felt exactly like working with marshmallow fluff. You gotta shake it really good.
Okay.
That's important. So because marshmallow fluff, it made me think of Pam spray, because when I do marshmallow fluff, I cover my hands in Pam spray so that the fluff doesn't stick to it. And that worked for this.
Brilliant. And you put it somewhere.
And I'm also going to spray it inside the little straw, applicator straw. The reason for that is because the stuff is so sticky that it ends up sticking inside your straw and it clogs up the straw.
These are such good tips. So we know we need this. Grab some Pam.
Yeah, I put Pam spray all over. Anything you don't want like sticky, put Pam spray on it.
Okay, love that.
Now, this is the fun part. I've already put the lights in.
Why do I feel so nervous? But you make this seem so easy, right? Like it's simple.
I'm gonna get it started kind of off on the side so that some of that Pam spray like goes away. Okay, you ready for this?
Yes.
And that's it.
Wait, you're going right over the lights.
Yep. And so because I have the Pam spray on, I'm gonna reach in. I can reach in and kind of pull them up and manipulate them. And those, until it dries, I can move those lights around.
Okay. How long does this take to dry?
This takes a couple hours to dry.
Oh, okay.
So you see how it goes. But I can put my hands in there and kind of move it around because I've got the Pam spray.
You've got the Pam spray on there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let it dry for a couple hours. Now, a couple things. You can do it two ways. You have to let it dry a little for at least an hour before you start putting your ornaments and embellishments in. Because it's super soft and everything's just going to sink into the marshmallow. Or into the snow. Calling it marshmallow.
Calling it marshmallow.
Into the snow. It's just going to sink into the snow. So let it set up for about an hour and then you can start putting things in.
Okay.
And you can also glue gun things in.
Oh, okay.
So you can
once
go back
it's like
in
totally
after
set
the
like
fact.
this.
The other thing to know is I can add. So once this is dry, I could still go back in and add more.
Oh, okay.
So like for
we
example,
can layer.
this little house here, you can see, like he sticks out.
Yeah.
So I set him in there because I was working with him flat.
Right.
You know. I set him in there, let it dry, and then when he was sticking out, and then I went back and added some snow underneath him to make
it look like
so
he
it didn't
was
look like he
part
was
of
just
it.
floating off the edge of the earth.
Yes, yeah, okay. And so you already pointed these out, but we can use these for
yes, these are great for bracing
decorations
too,
right?
Like I could go in there and stick this in here, and then I can stick, you know, something on top of that, and it holds it up.
And it holds it a little bit better. Okay, because then weight doesn't matter so much because we've got a couple heavy houses,
some heavy things
ornaments.
Yeah.
All right, show us what we're gonna do here. I
Okay,
love
so
this little
now-
nutcracker theme you have going on.
I almost forgot a really important part.
Oh, yeah, the
We
sparkles.
gotta make it sparkle. While it's wet, all you do is just take your sparkles
Okay.
and go over the top of it. And as it
That's
dries,
so
it
pretty.
just dries into it.
Oh, I love that. Okay,
So,
we gotta have that. Don't
gotta
forget
have
that.
the glitter.
I love that you also included sprinkles, like for your cookies. You could throw that on there.
Yes.
So cute.
You could do sprinkles for cookies if you want color.
All right, show us. We've got a few seconds,
Okay.
just a little bit of time to show me
that's
how you
great
would add
because
your
it's easy.
decorations. Yes.
Glue gun or a pick. So
Oh,
if,
okay.
if it's a pick, if it's, you know, you can just put it in. I wanted to raise these up a little, so I just cut a styrofoam ball in half.
Cute.
This one I'm doing, rather than a wreath that's gonna go on a door,
Yeah.
I want this to be a table centerpiece.
Oh,
so
that's a
they're
great
So they're
idea.
gonna be standing up. And you can just go in and add your glue, then you can place them wherever you want them.
I feel like this is something we could have the kids help us. Like I
Oh,
know my daughter
100%.
Avery would be all over this. She is my craft queen.
These ribbons, I just put on the same U-picks because they'll just stick down into that foam.
Oh, this is so darling.
So then we can just decorate to our little heart's content and add things and take things away, and there you go.
So cute and so fun and so creative always.
So fun.
Where can we find more and we can get more details on this?
Michelle Crowley, michellesdesignlife.com, and michellesdesignlife.com, not .com, Michelle's Design Life on Instagram.
You are so fun. Thank
I
you
do
for the
have a full
inspiration.
tutorial.
Okay, I love it. I wish we
depth.
always had more time,
I know,
right?
that's why I'm like, there's more detail.
Okay,
Because
perfect.
we only have a few minutes.
You're awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.